Hello Mark, she's from Metalhead, I'm Carla, and welcome back in Romania. How everything is going?
Fine. It's a great day, sunshine, so I cannot wait.
Yeah. So you're now doing the festivals, Metalhead, meeting being the fifth on the list if I'm not wrong. So how was everything so far?
Yeah, great. We did some great festivals. Some were very rainy, like Tons of Rock in Norway. We played in the pouring rain. But also some were sunny, so it's a bit of a weird summer so far with weather. Or it's extremely hot or it's extremely rainy.
Exactly. So how's the crowd still responding on the solar system still?
Good. Yeah, it's an album with kind of the extra tracks combined.
Yeah.
So when we can choose. We still prefer to play the holographic principle songs over the solar system. But I think the quality of the songs is very good. So it's not really typical bonus track material, but it's better than the traditional bonus tracks.
Yeah.
But the response is very good.
Yeah. Well, then you have announced a new EP, Epica versus Attack on Titan. So I believe you are so excited about the release of it.
Yeah, because it finally getting released here. So it was already released in Japan half a year ago, I think. And many people got imports from Japan. But now it's finally available for everybody.
Yeah. But why have you decided to make an album related to an anime?
Yeah, we didn't decide that. We got an offer to do it. So the Japanese record company asked us if we were interested in doing it, and we said when we checked out the series, we liked it. We said we can do it, but then the conditions have to be good to do it. So we want to record with a real orchestra, with a choir. So it has to sound great, otherwise it doesn't make sense. They said, yeah, it's all fine. We give you everything you want. So that's why we accepted the challenge.
Tell me a bit about the writing of it, the writing process.
Yeah, the songs already exist, so it was just like rewriting the stuff, making it more epica. So the song structures we basically kept the same. We just made epica riffs, typical epica stuff, and the lyrics we came up with sometimes complete new stuff. We also got what the message was of the original ones, but it's completely in Japanese, and we got some translations that we had to change very much to make fit to the new versions.
Yeah, but did you start to write new materials for a new album?
No, because I just finished with recordings of Mayan album, my other band,
Yeah.
and that took all of my time, all of my energy, and now at this point it's just finished like 2 weeks ago, and I'm so tired. I need first to relax, reload the batteries, and then when I start writing, then will be Epica songs again. And so I think the new Epica stuff will be written in the next year as well, and then recording it at the end of the next year.
Yeah. Well, but not only that, DCP is coming out, but you have announced the releasing of a book, The Essence of Epica.
Yes.
So tell me about the book, what it contains, what is it about?
With this project, we got approached by a guy who also wrote a book for Opeth, and we watched we looked in that book of Opeth. It looks all very beautiful, and then he asked if we were interested in also a book like that about Epica. And we thought, yeah, that's maybe the right time to release a book. We had in the past a small book after when we existed just like 2 or 3 years, so there was a short story. But now it's, I think after 16 years, it's time for a big book. There's so many things that has happened, so many things we can tell to people what people don't know. So it's exciting to put all the stories of all the 16 years together in one book.
Yeah, but do you think fans will get it and read it?
Yes, if we had the feeling they would not get it and read it, we would not start with it, because it's a lot of work, collecting all kind of old pictures, getting all these stories together. if I would have the slightest feeling that nobody is waiting for this book, I would not put all this effort and energy in it. Then I better do other things.
Yeah.
So many things to do in life, so I have a good feeling about it.
Yeah. How does Epica touring has evolved over the years with the stage production?
Yeah, we got over the years a bigger stage production. It's still, we always have to see where we can bring it and where not, because sometimes you do fly in and sometimes you can do it by the road. But when we do our biggest production, it's with a whole stage setup where the keyboards have on a rail and they go from left to right on the stage. These kind of things, I think it's nice for the people too, that they can see a show that is special. So, but we always have to see what we can bring and what we have to leave home. So, but whatever we have, we make always the best out of it, and even if you strip down all the production, there's still an energetic band on stage.
Well, can't wait to see tonight what you have prepared on stage. Well, I want to ask you something that some bands maybe say that about the online platforms like Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, etc. So what do you think about these streaming platforms? Do you consider that it has ruined the music, this affected Epica sales, or?
The thing is, I myself have also Spotify account, so I support it. But it's also true that the musicians don't get much as a share from Spotify. So it would be better that Spotify gives more to the creators of the music. But I don't feel like sad or anything about it. Things develop the way they are, and we as musicians can only try to get a better share of it. Because I think when you create something, that the creators deserve it, but it's always the same. Even in the past, record companies were getting the biggest amount of the money, and now it's these streaming platforms. So in the end, you have to be smart as a band to get to be able to make a living from the music. Not many bands can do that. We fortunately can, and so I'm a happy man. So I know that if we would be living in the 80s and how big Epica is, we would be living a very comfortable life. But that's not the situation anymore. So now we can just make a living from the music, and for me it's enough. So I'm happy with what we have, and Spotify for me didn't ruin the music industry. When I want to discover a new band, I look quickly on Spotify, and it's handy for me too. So I'm happy with it.
Yeah, well, some bands consider that it has ruined since people don't buy CDs anymore, for example. So that's why
but they can complain about it, or they can find new ways to earn money.
Exactly. Well, different opinions, ups and downs with these streaming platforms.
But I notice always there's always different people. There's people that complain all the time, and people that look for new possibilities. I'm in the part of the new possibilities. I don't like to complain.
Are there other touring plans for this year or for the next year?
Yeah, we will do a little break after the summer to focus on some other things. For example, I will focus then on the Mayan album, do some Mayan touring. And when we come back together, we will work on the new album and see what songs we wrote, and then we will record it. And at the end of next year, we will do also with Epica some special shows, and then the train will start riding again.
Yeah. Thanks, Mark, for this interview. It was my pleasure. Cheers from Metalhead.
Thank you very much.